was sending some of the links to some people. Are we live or not live yet?
You can reach to some of the people.
Some of my friends.
Oh, maybe that's for you.
You want a coffee?
I mean, put that another review. I put some time out. I got bothers me and stuff that, but you know, I just show the movement. I don't like these decisions. That's okay. They probably just need to probably show.
If I walk over there, am I in it?
Hmm?
I said, if I walk over there, am I in it?
No, it's facing that way.
Oh,
See
it's
it?
just going that way.
Yeah, see it?
Here.
That's,
No,
what,
but I
that's
mean-
what he's looking at.
No.
No, you don't walk this way. You
No,
walk
but-
that
but
way,
it-
you're gonna go past it.
Yeah. I don't wanna go past it. No, in case I want to figure it.
Hold on a second. Turn the camera on. Let's do this simultaneously. Oh, that's dark. I don't know they could see us. Morning, everyone. Happy Easter. Thank you for joining us on the live stream.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. We got a whole. This is going to be a little shaky. I don't have a gimbal on my phone, so let's see. Well, let's sit down for a minute and look at some of these comments, and then try to read some of these comments. See who's on. Ooh, that was ugly. That was close. So we have Michael and Sharon here. Come over here, guys. We have Michael and Sharon here. Michael and Sharon rented this villa
How's everybody doing?
for 1 month. Yeah, in Ko Samui. And yeah, thank you for
In Bangport, we are on the Ko Samui.
beautiful. It's very beautiful here. Very beautiful. We're going
Very
to
hot.
yeah, we are going to go around the island today. We'll do some video and that'll be posted in future videos. But yeah, Gift and I are enjoying a house build. You guys been watching the house build? Let's see some of these comments. Sorry guys, I hate looking down, but I have no choice when I'm reading these. Oh yeah, happy Sumkrang. Sumkrang starts the 13th. The Thai New Year. Thai New Year starts the 13th, I believe. They're going to celebrate
Yeah.
the normal celebration, right? And actually, they gave the government employees 8 days off.
Yeah,
10 days off. They gave the government employees 10 days off because of the. Thank you, Z-Man. Congratulations on the house build. Michael, focus. Let's see who's here. Mitch is here. I think I seen Daz. I seen Justine and Connor on here. Gary, DA Travels. Brock, Gina. Sari Broker's on here. Harry. Yeah. Okay. Well, get in. Yeah, get in. Get in the. Hello, everyone. If we don't get all your names, I am so sorry. Right now we have 185 watching. Yep, right now we have 185 watts. So what's going on? You guys have any questions about the house build or anything? We'll show you around here in a minute, briefly show you around. What we're going to do is, Michael has a channel called Wine Geeker. We'll put a link to his channel in the description below after I render this video. Unless, Mitch, can you go find Wine Geeker and post his channel on this, if you don't mind, on this live stream? Michael actually did a video on this resort right here. So check out his channel if you want to see the complete resort. I made a mistake yesterday. I said this was on my last video, rather. I said 10,000 square feet. Actually, it's 7,000 square feet. So it's small. I thought it was bigger than that.
Small place. Yeah.
Small place, 7,000 square feet. He's renting it for 1 month, 60,000 baht, right?
70.
70,000 baht for 1 month. And then he has to pay electric and water is separate on top of that. But they just retired. Michael and Sharon retired in January? Around January time frame completely?
Sharon retired in January.
So they're enjoying, Michael's been retired for a while, so they are enjoying their pension, their retirement, so good on them. They both got here, and Michael's going to say all of this in his on his channel. They got the 5-year family elite.
Elite family visa.
Yeah, 5-year. They could have got the retirement, but they just didn't want to deal with that at the time. They just wanted the easy way just to get to Thailand, just like everyone else. We hope everyone could come here soon that wants to. I notice the lighting is a little dark here, I'm noticing. So if you have any questions for Michael, he's looking at the questions as well. Michael, you can come over here if you want. Sit with us.
I just moved.
No, Gift,
Hi, Jerome.
Gift, you stay here.
There's my buddy Jerome.
Yeah, Michael, come over here.
No, I don't want to be on.
Come on, you're a YouTuber. You got to be on a video. Michael doesn't want to be on a live stream.
You move your ass.
I'm gonna move my ass a little bit. Okay, let me move this back a little bit so I can get all of us in here first, Gift, and then I'll move my ass back a little bit. Okay, come on.
I'd rather look at Gift than me, believe that.
Yeah, well, who wouldn't want to look at Gift than us? Okay. Let's see. Great shirt, Gift. He likes your shirt.
What?
Your everlasting joy. Yeah, everlasting joy. So we are having a good time. We're only going to spend about 3 nights here. We need to get back for it. Got to look in here. We need to get back for the house build. We don't want to be gone too long. That wouldn't, where's my coffee at? Because right now, the house is going up so fast that now the plumbing will start, the electrical will start. We have to choose tiles. We have to choose the, everything, paint colors, everything. So I think there's some company here.
If I look good, man.
Yeah, you can put it down a little.
Yeah, hold on.
It's okay. Gift is adjusting the camera here. We're trying to get situated. Wow, we have 225 watching. 226. Thank you so much for watching. How did we get to Samui? We actually drove. We drove 6 hours, about a little under 6 hours yesterday.
Yes.
We drove a little under 6 hours to Saratani. Am I saying that right?
Yes.
Saratani, and then we caught the ferry over. The ferry took about an hour and a half. For the SUV, Gift and I boat, it was 550 baht. So what is that, about $16? Something like that, yeah, about $16. It was a long ride. We actually got up early in the morning and started. We got here yesterday about 1:30 in the afternoon.
Better, man. Better. Yeah.
Is it better? Yeah.
Thank you, Gift.
Thank you, Gift.
Yeah, thank you, Gift.
So let's see. 2,300 USD for the whole month. Yeah, Dale, that's what he said he paid. It's not bad. Not for 7,000 square feet. This villa has 4 bedrooms. This huge pool, the beautiful views. I'll show them again here in a minute. You can't beat that. Of course, after the current world situation, I think he said it's like $700 a night during high season. But if you come here with 4 friends, even 4 families, then that price drops significantly for each other. We are going to be with Michael here just for 3 days. 3 days, and then we're heading back because we're building our home in Pacho Currycon, so we have to make sure we get back to be with the builders. I see Chuck is on here. Hello, Chuck. Brother, how you doing? Yeah, we try to take care of the builders as much as we can. I mean, that's just in our genes. That's what we do. Turn this light on a little. We feed not only us. We have a few subscribers, and we truly do appreciate this. I'm not saying this because we want anything, because we don't. Please don't send us anything. But we had a few subscribers that insisted on sending. Some of them actually paid for lunch. Pat B, I believe, right? Pat B is his name. I hope I got that right. From Canada, he's paying for lunch through every Monday through the month of April. He started in March, actually. We had a friend, Red, come and visit. He gave 1,000 baht. We gave that to them for lunch. We buy them lunch as well. Also, I'm trying to remember, was it Pappy? Now, I'm sorry, I'm confused on the names here, but we also had folks that bought them some safety equipment, hard hats and things like that. So I can't remember the name offhand. I am so sorry. We have so many people. We have one gentleman paid for the termite service, and we said, please don't do that. But these folks insist on doing it, and it's greatly appreciated. We appreciate the generosity, but it's not necessary. We also had a guy from Australia pay for the security system, the TV, CCTV. Though we convinced him not to do that, or just pay for a chandelier, which was 3,000 baht, $100. He said send the bank information, and he sent the money for the CCTV. So we can't stop. It's great that these people do this. But again, please, guys, your generosity is just subscribing to our channel, following us on a journey. That is all we need. Truthfully, that is all we need, and we appreciate it. Okay, there's a YouTuber, Keith White. There's an American YouTuber in the same place as Michael and his wife. She's yeah, Lily. I watched Lily on her channel. Didn't you meet Lily?
Yes.
The last time, Michael actually met Lily and her husband. The last time I looked at her channel, she was in Bangkok, so she may not even be here right now. I believe her last video was in Bangkok.
Yeah, she's back here now.
Oh, is she back
Yeah,
here?
she put us in like a video right before she went to Bangkok. And we had dinner with her and her husband, our whole family, and
Get
her
Michael
mother.
on here.
And we were in her video also.
Yeah, so Michael was actually in one of her videos, so you can check that out. But check out Michael's channel as well. He does this, you know, we tell people we do it for hobbies. We do it for hobbies. We'll see how he likes it after he does it a while. YouTube is for some people, not for everyone.
Yeah.
Some people try it out and give up on it for whatever reason, but yeah. Michael, how long are you guys going to stay in Samui this time?
Well, they want an honest answer.
Did they want an honest answer? Yeah.
We're living in Bangkok, and we came here. We did ASQ on February 7th. We got an ASQ on February 22nd. I have some of those videos posted on my channel. But we missed the hustle and bustle of Bangkok. So we paid for the whole month here, and we got a really good price. But we're probably going to go back to Bangkok faster because we miss it. You know, I mean, we're up here on the side of a hill. It's a beautiful view, beautiful scenery. Everything is so nice. But we miss being able to walk out the door, and within a 5-minute walk, having 500 restaurants, 15 malls, and 5 grocery stores. Here we have to get in a taxi and go everywhere because I don't drive in Thailand. I haven't learned how to drive on the other side of the road compared to the USA.
It's easy.
And he said it's easy. And the other thing is also, when we get in a taxi, if we go somewhere in Bangkok, you're in a taxi for 20 minutes and it costs you 80, 90 baht. Here, as soon as you get in a taxi, it costs you 300 baht to go from here to the beach 500 meters away. So the taxis here are much more expensive than they are in Bangkok. And we sort of miss all that. So, but it's lovely here. So we may go back for a week or two and then come back again.
And then come back.
At
And
the
that,
end
and
of the month.
in all fairness, you're here a little away from the beach. If you stayed closer to the town, the city, the beach side, I guess it's a
Oh
lot
yeah,
easier to get around.
yeah. Because we stayed at Napa Side Hotel in March for 3 nights to see how Ko Samui was, and then we looked at villas when we were here at that point. And from there, it was no problem. I mean, the taxi cabs are right there. They come and get you, and you only had a little ways to go to get to Fisherman's Village and other places. So it wasn't too bad. But up here, it's hard for taxi drivers to find because they got to climb up the side of the hill, and it's more secluded in this part of town in Bangkok.
Yeah. And we are going to look around. We haven't looked around. We came yesterday afternoon. We woke up 3 in the morning, so we were pretty tired. We hung around here, got some food ordered in. It was very good, by the way.
Yeah,
Uh,
excellent.
was very excellent food. But what I would say, being here just for a short period of time, if you have a car or a motorbike, and this villa is great. But if you depend on public transportation, I would get something closer to the entertainment area, or
Yeah,
if you
like,
will,
like Bo
the
Put.
food.
Yeah, Bo Put is the hot area in Shawan
Yeah.
Beach, but Shawan Beach is dead right now. There's hardly anybody there. Last time we were here, we did a whole tour around the island, and Shawan Beach is beautiful, but nobody was there, and everything is closed
Yeah.
down and shut up.
Yeah. We also, Zeman, I believe, just asked a question, and I'm sorry, I'm not going to get all these questions, but he says, I believe, is there financing? Let's see. If there's financing in Thailand, and do you have to buy outright? Gift and I'm very fortunate that I saved where I can buy outright. And again, I am very fortunate, throughout my career and my life. Not everyone can do that, and I understand that. What I would say is I put a link to JJ, the builder, in my descriptions. I also do put his information in my pinned comments. You can talk to him about financing, because he did tell me that they will finance even for foreigners, which I believe could be hard to do, maybe not hard to do. I don't have the experience in that, so I shouldn't really talk about it. But my understanding is if your wife is working or whatever, you may be able to get that finance if your wife is Thai or whatever. I don't know how that works, so I'm not going to talk about it. Contact JJ, the builder, and he'll be able to help you out. At least his company will try to assist you in financing. JJ only builds in the Patchwork Curry area, which is pretty big. It goes from Hoi Hin to Bangkok, right? 1 hour past us, going south, 1 hour past us. So he'll build in that area. He's very busy. If you do want him to build for you, he will probably tell you he'll have to put you on hold for right now. But if you're not in any hurry, he could take care of you. If not, he could put you in contact with another builder in your area somewhere throughout Thailand. Just contact him and ask him those questions is probably the best thing for you to do. Okay, hopefully that answered your question. Wait, okay, just going to show me some. How did Michael and Sharon adjust to eat in Thailand? That's from TQ, Justin and yeah.
I'm a fussy eater, so my wife, she loves the Thai food. She likes to try everything. She's more experimental than me. Uh, I'm starting to get into it. I'm starting to get into a little bit more of the spicy stuff, but I'm not a big Asian food eater. So I've been doing a lot of pastas and meats and KFC and a lot of chicken. I love the chicken and the pork and almost everything that's here. The beef, Thai beef, really, I'm not a fan of. So if we go out somewhere, I'll make sure it's Australian beef or USA beef or something like that. But I'll get there. It's just that I've always been a fussy eater all my life, and very, very hard for me to change my old habits.
There you go. Okay, let's see. Any other questions? Charles Cox says, send your money to me. I will spend it for you. Yeah, Lily's, that's what Richard said. Lily's mom was visiting. They were in Bangkok shopping. Her mom just left. Okay. Michael, you can find out when Lily's restaurant opens up again. Does she have a restaurant?
Yeah, they had a restaurant, and they closed it down, of course, when COVID hit because nobody was on the island. She just was talking about that I think like 2 videos ago, and she said that, they're undetermined yet whether they're going to reopen the restaurant, but more than likely, as long as tourism comes back, they probably will open it again.
Yeah. And just because I'm with the wine geeker, this is a cup of Joe. It's not wine.
Last night was the wine.
Last night was the wine. It was very good, by the way. Let's see. Yeah, you guys can read some of these comments too if you want.
No, okay.
And if you want to chime in and answer, don't leave it to Foreigner Joe, please. David Glass of Joe and Gift are improving where they live, contributing to, yeah. Thank you, David, for your comment.
They don't have enough vaccines available yet in Thailand to start to give them out to the foreigners, but they're not going to discriminate. Once they have enough, they're going to give them to everybody equally. One of the things too with the ELA visa, I got a questionnaire the other day that, they may give the ELA people vaccines for free, right away, hopefully. Be one of the perks that you get with having a ELA visa. Also, you get discounts on hospitals, you get free transportation service when you're going to the airport. I call them up and they pick us up at our condo in a BMW, almost like a limousine, and take us to the airport. So there's a lot of perks that you get for that 800,000 baht, and that was for both of us, 800,000 baht, not per person, and it's good for 5 years. But there's all kinds of other perks that go with that too. You don't have to worry about being 55 or for the retirement, or 50, whatever it is, for the retirement visa. You can get that at any age. You have to. You don't have to worry about having a minimum amount of money in a bank account. And I guess that they assume that if you can afford 800,000 baht up front, you can afford to come to Thailand, so they don't do that. But you do have to do an extensive background check, fill out paperwork, and it takes them like a month to, I guess, check your background, make sure you're not a criminal person or whatever. And but there's a lot of pluses to go with it. There's a lot of money up front, but there's also a lot of pluses. And they'll actually do all my reporting for me and everything. All I do is take my passports down to the E-Lite visa in Bangkok to their office, and they'll do all the paperwork. They'll take everything to the immigration office and do it, and then when it's done, they call you up and you go back and pick it up. So that's a plus also.
Yeah, good. I'm sorry, let me find his name again. Future expat, I believe it was, just asked a question about the Blue Cross. He works for the government, Blue Cross Blue Shield insurance, which I have. Is it a good option for Thailand? It's since I don't have the complete experience on the other side of the type of policies here in Thailand, except Gift, who do you have for your insurance, your health insurance? What was the name of that company? You remember?
First one
No, right now.
đấy làเมืองไทยประกันชีวิต
Mung Thai. Gift has an insurance anyway. It's a company that everyone's familiar with. I don't think it's Mung Thai, but anyway.
We have Pacific Cross.
That's what I think it may be. You have Pacific Cross.
I have Pacific Cross.
And you pay how much for that?
It was, I think per person for the year was like $2,300 for each of us.
And in that, just so everyone knows, when you get insurance, except, and I'm going to answer the Blue Cross Blue Shield real fast, but I want to just chime in on that. When you get insurance, if you have existing conditions, they may not cover those conditions for a few years. They may never cover them. So when you're buying insurance, make sure you read in the fine lines. That's what I would say about that. Let's go back to Blue Cross Blue Shield. My Federal Blue Cross Blue Shield works for me perfectly here. I just went to the Bumulad Hospital last week in Bangkok. I got a guaranteed payment letter, had blood work done and everything, my yearly checkup. Everything was paid for. I paid $30 for my copay and my share of my medication, whatever medication I get, my copay share of it. So it works. It's perfect. Bumulad is one of the best hospitals in Asia. So for me, if you have that insurance, I would say keep it. Take it in a retirement with you. It's well worth it because they'll never increase your premiums unless they increase everyone's. And also they will never penalize you for pre-existing conditions. So you never have to worry about that your whole life, as far as I know. If you get but if you come here with that insurance, the question is, will Thailand accept that insurance? I don't know. I am on a retirement O visa extension of stay, so my experience will be different than yours. If you come to Thailand and you come to Thailand on an entry visa when things turn to normal again, or an entry, the 30-day entry, whatever you want to call it, and try to apply for your visa here in Thailand, your O visa. I know some people that have and they got it. It's a 90-day visa, and then you get your extension of stay based on the visa you want. In my case, was retirement. I would say try to do that first. That's my personal opinion, and I don't know if it'll work or not, but that's what I would do. Other than that, you will have to get a health insurance. If you're on an OA, you are required to have health insurance. And Thailand gives a list of companies that they want you to choose from. But there's also, and I don't know the name of it, it's a certificate. If you can get your insurance company to fill that certificate out saying you're covered for the 40,000 baht outpatient and I think 400,000 baht inpatient, excuse me, I think you may be covered. But again, that can depend on you, your situation, your immigration office you go to. I don't know. I carry my Blue Cross Blue Shield. I will continue to carry it. And again, what I would do is all of those questions about visa, about health insurance, about all of that, Google it. Go to the official Thai immigration website. Go to the Thai embassy in your country if you're not here yet, and ask those questions, and they'll be able to answer those questions. That's the best thing to do. But for you, I think it was a future expat. For you, I would highly recommend you keep your Blue Cross, your Blue Shield, or anyone that has it. I think it's a great insurance, and I will not give my insurance up. Hopefully, I answered that, and hopefully, I didn't digress, and I wasn't too long, too long-winded. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Blue Cross Blue Shield does pay less, but Bumrungrad is not. Bumrungrad is not a cheap hospital by any means. I think it's one of the top 10 hospitals in the world, in Asia for sure. I think in the world as well. It's a very good hospital.
Yeah, and Thailand was recently rated in the rating as the number 7 place in the world for care, as far as the quality of the care that you get here. Whereas the United States, I think, was rated at number 22. So actually, you should feel pretty safe about coming here, because that was one of the things that people would say to me, because I'm a cancer survivor. I've had heart attack, cancer, a little bit of everything. And they're saying, how can you go there? Because, you're not going to get the same quality care. And in reality, I'll probably get better care here.
Yeah, yeah. Billy has a question. If you were single, moving to Thailand, which city would you settle down in? I would personally recommend, I came here single. My goal was to travel Asia for 2 years and then figure life out from there. But life is unpredictable. Now I have Gift, and I met Gift, and we're in a very, very good, successful relationship. But I would say if you're new coming to Thailand, go to a city like Bangkok in the beginning. Because in Bangkok, you can learn about your transportation. You can get around. You have easier access to the Thai immigration where they speak English. There's just the public transportation is great. From there, if you learn how to drive, if you decide to get a car or a motorbike or whatever, then you can travel throughout Thailand like I did with Gift, and then find your home. Bangkok may be where you want to stay. But single, also, of course, if you're in the nightlife, I was never into that. Not for the last 30 years anyway. But if you're single, you have the nightlife there. You can go out and meet friends. You can meet other expats. Drink a few beers, play some pool, watch some sports games. So I would highly recommend Bangkok, and then see from there. That's based on my own experience living in Bangkok. I went to see, rest in peace, Kevin, Thailand. He was in Pattaya. He was a YouTuber. Many of you may know him. He passed away, unfortunately. I went to visit him one night at his get-together in Pattaya, and that wasn't for me. So I would say come to Thailand, do some traveling, maybe stay a week in this area, and then decide from there where you really want to be initially, and then go from there. A lot of people, I think, the main places for single people that they choose is Pattaya, Bangkok, Phuket, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I think for
Chiang Mai, yeah.
couples usually go to Chiang Mai, right?
Chiang Mai.
I believe. I don't know. I don't know.
We were originally going to move to Chiang Mai, but then we got worried about the pollution problem that they had during burning season.
Yeah. But you know, like I said, guys, if and ladies, if you have any questions about Thailand, while I am a YouTuber and I try to share my experience with you, and I will and gift, it's actually gift Thai girl gift and foreigner Joe. Gift does. I'm going to have her do more videos, but what I would say is everyone's going to be a little bit. Everyone's experience is going to be different, and even as a YouTuber, we share our information with you, our experience. It doesn't mean it's the right way. It doesn't mean it's the way it's going to be for you. So I would always recommend, even though I give you information on my experience, you can always Google that. I guarantee you, you can Google anything in Thailand, visa requirements, food, cost of living, anything, and you're going to get all of that information. Now, I know as a YouTuber, it's nice because we actually show you when we're eating or whatever, or we're going to the immigration, or we're going to get our driver's license. We're actually showing you, and it's a lot better to see it visually than it is to just read about it. So do both. Google it and watch YouTube, and subscribe to Thai Girl Gift, Foreigner Joe, and Wine Geeker.
Thank you.
But anyway, I have Medicare in the USA. It does not cover out of the. Oh, you just said that.
I just said that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody asked that question. But if you have regular insurance and you're still covered, like United Healthcare or Blue Cross or Blue Shield, and you're traveling over here, it does cover you. Now, if you're actually residing here, I don't know whether that would still come into effect with covering you over here, but I believe it does, as long as you're willing to keep that up if you're covered through a job or something like that. Otherwise, I mean, it would be stupid to keep USA health insurance if you're somebody my age. If I had to get United Healthcare or Blue Cross or something like that, I'd probably have to be paying $1,000 a month for
Yeah.
USA health insurance.
Yeah. Two things. Another thing I just want to piggyback on. I forgot to mention Hoi Hin as one of those areas for single folks. Did I say Hoi Hin? I don't know if I
Yeah,
mentioned that.
Hoi Hin is there.
Yeah. And also, someone asked about financing. You can also check out Seri Broker. He deals with building. You just call Seri Broker, and maybe he can help you out on the financing if you can, or you can't. He can actually post a comment in here telling you what he can offer. But I noticed he's on the live stream as well, so you may want to. And Mitch, thank you again. Mitch just put a link to Michael's channel. What is it? Not true. I don't know. Not true. What do you mean? Yeah, I don't know what you're saying there. So anyway, how is dating life? Single Western women? Do Thai men ever date Western women? Actually, we were just talking about Lily's married to a Thai gentleman. So you have a YouTuber here in Ko Samui who is married to a Thai gentleman. So yes, they do date them. You know, and believe it or not, a lot of folks say, do foreign couples come over here? Michael and Sharon is a good example. They're a foreign couple, and there's lots of them in Chiang Mai.
Yeah, we've actually met quite a few. You know, you used to seeing a lot of, Americans or Westerners with a Thai girlfriend or Thai wife, but I would probably say we have met, or been out and we've seen, hundreds and hundreds of
Couples,
Western couples
yeah.
together.
And
Exactly.
in Hoi Hin, when we go to Hoi Hin to the mall, we always see a lot of Western couples there. So there are lots of them.
Now 305 subscribers.
Oh, you got 305 subscribers now.
Oh, great.
Good
Thank
for you. You get to 1,000, we'll live stream before we leave.
Exactly.
3 bottle wine today.
That's what I wanted to
Three
like.
bottles. You don't even drink. Gift us 3 bottles of wine tonight.
Maybe attending.
We are going to tour the island. The island is not very big. I Googled it yesterday. It takes us, I told you Google works. I need to look in the camera. We Googled yesterday. It takes about 1 hour to travel around the island. How big was it? 25? I forget what I said
think
yesterday.
it was 250, 400 square kilometers.
Yeah, 400 square kilometer, but it takes 1
Yeah,
hour.
it takes 1 hour to drive around the whole
1
island.
hour.
We did a tour the last time we were here, and we stopped at like 4 different places: temple, waterfall, grandfather, grandmother's rocks, Chawang Beach, Point Lookout, And it took us 3 hours to make the stops and do everything around the whole island, which is nothing. And then over here to our left, I don't know whether Joe showed you in the video or not, is Kopa Nang, which is another island over here. Can you show them that island?
Yeah, when we,
Okay, when we're done,
I'll get
yeah.
up.
That's what we're looking
Yeah.
at from here is the other island. You can take a speedboat over there. It takes about half an hour to get over there. It's not very far really. But I haven't been there yet, but I hear it's a gorgeous island. There's a couple resorts over there. You can only get there by boat. There's no airports or anything, but the beaches are even supposed to be nicer than Ko Samui.
What I'm going to do is, before we end the live stream, is I'll pick up the camera. It's going to be a little shaky because it's my iPhone. I don't have the iPhone 11 or 12 yet where you have the stabilization. But I'll show you and let Michael walk with me over there and show you a little bit the scenery of this area over here and that island you were just talking about, and we'll point that out. I will be doing video footage on the island as we travel throughout today. We'll be doing, and of course that'll be uploaded in some future videos. My next video coming out is going to be the update on the house. I am going to try to, I have the footage with me. We did it just before we left. I am going to try to upload that tonight, maybe if I can. If not tonight, tomorrow. Editing takes work. I was showing Michael yesterday a little bit about editing on Filmora, and he said, oh, your head starts hurting in the beginning, but as you get used to it, anyone that edits knows as you get used to it, it becomes easier and easier. Still takes time to do, however. Okay, let's see.
Today's a little hazy day because it's so hot, I guess, but usually the last few days it's been gorgeous. I mean, you can see Koh Phangan Island really clear, and the water looks, beautiful color. But we're not getting that yet. But of course, it's only 9:30. As the sun comes up a little bit more, then the color of the water will get much more amazing even.
Yeah. Let's see. Are there any more questions, if you're saying that we can answer? We miss. There's lots of questions. There's lots of questions. I'm looking at the questions, so forgive me for not looking up at the camera. But there are lots of questions I'm sure we missed. We'll try to get to some more of them. Michael, you see any that we can answer?
No, because I've been
Talking with
behind on the
me.
questions myself.
Oh, okay. Where will Michael and Sharon travel first when things open up? There you go. There's a question for
yeah,
you.
I did say it in there a little bit further down, but our favorite places, we love the Maldives.
And that's
So the
from Greg.
Maldives from here is only a 5-hour flight, and we've been there a few times, but we just love, I mean, to me, the Maldives is the most gorgeous place in the world, and every resort has its own island, and I love snorkeling and being in the water, and the marine life is so abundant. I think that's going to be our first place on the list. We also want to go back to Bali. My wife hasn't been to Bali. I have. And we also love Dubai. Dubai is a 6.5-hour flight from here. I believe Bali is like a 4-hour flight. Singapore is 3 hours from here. Hong Kong's 2 hours from here. This is off of Bangkok. So, there's so many things here. We love Vietnam. Also, Vietnam from Bangkok is an hour flight. Cambodia is a 40-minute flight to Siam Reap or whatever. There's many, many places that we can visit that we haven't been to yet. Different places in Indonesia and Malaysia. And once things open up, that's what we're going to be doing.
Harold says, do you have any experience with the Philippines? I have no experience with the Philippines. My first time to Southeast Asia, I lived in Europe for 30 years, many of you know that. My first time to Southeast Asia was April of 2018. I came to see if Thailand was a destination I wanted to retire in for the first 2 years, because that was my plan again, retire and travel Southeast Asia and then figure out life. I got in a taxi on my way from the airport to my hotel in Bangkok. In a taxi, I decided Thailand was where I was going to move to, and that's what I did. So only Thailand, and I've been to Cambodia. After I lived here, I went to Cambodia with a friend of mine, Tim, for 3 days, and to Siem Reap, and that was pretty nice. Only places I've been to. David says, Joe, you won a lottery. Your relationship is not the normal. Joe, you won a lottery. Actually, Michael won a lottery. Michael and Sharon's been together since 1975. So they won a lottery.
Yep, exactly. The husband and wife lottery.
Yep. 1975. My goodness, what is that? 46 years?
Long time.
If my
Nobody
mem-
else will put up with us.
Yeah, no one else. Well, no one else will put up with you. Let's see. Any more questions? Come. Let me scroll back down to the bottom. See if anything.
How do you compare Ko Samui to Prachikuri Kan? Somebody asked.
How?
How do you compare Ko Samui to where you live?
Oh,
You haven't been here enough to tell.
yeah. I mean, if you ask me right now, we're being at the villa, I would say lonely. Excuse me. We have everything in where we are in Patrop Kurikan. We have Hoi Hin 90 minutes away. We have Banglut 1 hour away. Patrop Kurikan is actually a very. I haven't even showed you guys all over Patrop Kurikan. It's very big. Has everything you need. It's not an island. It's and we love the beautiful. We have the three bays there. It's beautiful. The mountains. I mean, if you're looking at Ko Samui and you look at Patrop Kurikan from a distance, it looks about the same. But yeah, no, I prefer to be where we come here. We'll come for 3-4 nights and visit. If we stay in a villa like this, no more than 3 or 4 nights. If we stay closer to the restaurants and everything, maybe a little bit longer. But I couldn't deal with this too long. It's too quiet for me. But that's just me.
Yeah, and I don't know whether I said it earlier, but we're probably going to go back early because we're a little bored. Especially, Joe has a car, so we're going around, like I said. But once he leaves, then we're stuck on taxis again, and the taxis here are 10 times the prices they are in Bangkok. And we miss, like I said, going out of the front door and having everything right there in front of us.
Yeah.
So we might go back early and then come back again in 10 days or so. It's only a 44-minute flight time from here to Bangkok Airport. So it's nothing at all. As soon as you get in the plane, you get up in the air, you start coming back down again.
Yeah.
And it's very reasonable to fly here. It's less than, it's about $70, $80.
Oh yeah, that's
each
not
way.
bad at all.
Yeah. And it's only expensive here to fly because Bangkok Air built the airport here and they have a monopoly on it. They're basically the only one flying in and out, so they can charge what they want. You can fly with Bangkok Air to Phuket and Krabi for $40 versus $80
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
which is further away.
Well, it's probably also the taxes to come here and everything. One thing I would say about this area here, if you do come here, expect if you depend on public transportation, I think it's like 300 baht.
Yeah, it's like 300
Just-
bucks
just,
as soon as you get in the car.
Yeah, as soon as you get in a car. So, rent a bike, have a car or something. Otherwise, if you're in a resort like this, it will be costly every day if you want to leave this area. So, someone also asked, I forget they said, if the question was for us, would we consider living someplace else here in Thailand? They mentioned Kochan or something like that. For me, no, we're building a house. We've decided, we've traveled north. We've traveled south to Koh Lipe. We've traveled Mai Sai as far north as the northern border, most northern part of Thailand. And we found Patrop Kurikan, and that's where we're building a house. So no, that's where we're going to build our home. However, we travel all the time. Once the house is built, we will get back on the road traveling again. So that's our plan. And once the borders open back up, we will be traveling throughout Southeast Asia, Europe, and the U.S. as soon as we can. So that's the plan right now. And I'm sticking to it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Originally from Manhattan, New York. Joe, did you meet your pool builder through JJ? Yes, Greg. The pool builder, we were looking at a few options. JJ went out and got some information from what's the name of the pool company again? JD Pools. They've been in business 25 years. So he contacted them. We got a quote. We let them come out, and yeah, basically our builder hooked us up with them. And I'm very happy with the you guys will see the next video. We're showing a little bit more on the pool. They put the eye panels. Nowadays they put eye panels in. They fill it with concrete. That's basically your walls. We'll have the UPVC liner, lights, 2 jet spas in it. We've just added an extra, kind of like a seat, but next to the stairs so we could sit down and just relax with the jet spas. Believe it or not, that only cost 5,000 baht, under $200 to add that to the swimming pool. So literally nothing. But the pool is very expensive. Pools are not cheap. They're not cheap in the United States. I'm sure they're not cheap in other countries. And we're getting a slope pool, so it's 1 meter 20 to 1 meter 60. I think it costs a little bit more to make them the way they have to do it, the design and everything. But with all said and done, our pool is going to cost $25,000. About 800,000 Thai baht. It's $25,000 for a pool. So it's not cheap. It's something you don't have to have it. We didn't have to have it, but with the beautiful mountain views, it's something I worked hard for all my life. I dreamed of doing, so I'm doing it. You know, but that's me. I'm fortunate that I can again. Let's see. Any other questions, Gift DC? Because I'm way behind. You guys should connect with CB Media. I've talked to Chad a few times. Chad and I know each other pretty well. We met in Bangkok also, and Chad will come to Patrop Currycon one day and visit. So yeah, already hooked up with Chad. Good YouTuber. I like his content. Okay, and you see any other kind? You guys want to look around a little? We'll show you around. Again, it's going to be a little shaky. I didn't want to be on this too long anyway. How long we've been live streaming? It's 9:43. Is it 9:43?
45 minutes.
45 minutes. We really don't want to go past 1 hour because we want to get out, and we haven't even had, let's see, I'll say breakfast because that's the way I say it, but we haven't had breakfast yet.
Do a little tour and then come back and go to the pool.
Yeah, do a little, yeah.
We went to the pool yesterday.
Yeah,
We all had a great time.
Felt great, yeah. The pool feels great here. So you guys ready to look around a little? Says pools are expensive. I remember when my parents put in a pool behind our home. It's a lot of work to keep it. Yeah, we got the salt water. There's different opinions on the salt. It's not salt water. It's a salt system pool, and it's less maintenance. And hell, we're in Thailand. I could get someone to do the pool maintenance for $30 a month if I want, but I'll take care of it myself unless we're out and about. Let's look around. Okay, let's look around. Gonna be a little shaky, guys. Let me turn the camera around. Hold on. Okay, look at beautiful gift first. Okay, so Michael, come over here and help us look at this and explain. You were showing me before. I can't read the comments right now, guys. When we go back and sit down, I will. But this is the view from the villa.
Yeah, and I know I'm saying the island, but that's Koh Penang.
Koh Penang is, I'm facing the
that
camera.
whole island right there.
Oh, okay, that's Koh Penang. Okay.
And then the ferry terminal, so you can take the ferry or speedboats, is a little bit to the left, and it's half an hour to get over there. But there's some gorgeous beaches. It's hazy today, but usually from here you can actually see the beaches and everything from here.
Yeah, I'm going to get the drone up. I'll put that in some footage when I do my videos up, posting my videos on this area. I'll try to get the drone footage, some drone footage added to that as well. But there are some other villas just across the way, but this is the one. I'm just going to show you. Like I said, go to Michael's channel and you can see this whole villa. He gives you a tour of it. But this is the villa he's staying in, 7,000 square feet. I'm trying to move the camera as slowly as I can. It's a beautiful, very beautiful. The thing is to access the bedrooms, you have to go outside to access the bedrooms, which is not bad. Except for the master bedroom upstairs. You have that balcony there, you see it. And you also have the rooftop right there. I'll probably put my drone up there when I put it up to look at the area, the surrounding area. The pool, I would say the pool is, I'm thinking 5 by 12 meter. Looking at it, I could be wrong, but it's nice. give you a little tour inside the kitchen. This is also separate from the villa itself, but here's the kitchen itself. You have all the granite and everything. I'm not sure of the age of this, but based on the stove and everything, at least 10 years old, I would say. Oh, you don't need the lights in here, Mike, that's fine. It's a nice table, you can sit down, entertain
You want to show
with
them
friends.
the map real fast, and we can show them.
Yeah, here you go. Here is, hopefully you guys can see this. Here's the map. If you can see it, hold on.
So we're right here in Bangpur, and the
Mike's
airport,
I'm trying to move the camera with Michael.
the airport is over here. I was trying to open this up to get all of it.
There you go. Okay.
This is the airport right here where you fly into.
And then you come
The piers are over here where you come in, so we're not very far from
yeah,
the pier.
from the ferry, yeah.
And Boat Put is over here. That's where a lot of stuff is, Fisherman's Village and all that kind of stuff. So go around the island here, and Chowang Beach, like I said, is beautiful. There's Lamai Beach over here, which is another beautiful beach. There's many beautiful places here, but this gives you an idea of where we're located at. But it only takes basically 1 hour to drive around the whole island.
1 hour. Okay, so let's look at, this is the deck out here where we were sitting. Yeah, I'd like to have this villa in Pachuap, Kurikan, and I'd like to be able to afford to buy it. But it ain't gonna happen, not in my lifetime. But it's beautiful up there. Also, is there 2 bedrooms up there?
1 bedroom. 1 bedroom, but there's like another second living room.
Okay, so there's like a living room, bedroom up there. It's
You want to go in and go up at the
like your whole suite. Again, watch Michael's video and he shows the whole thing. Look at that beautiful view over there. That is just beautiful. Amazing, isn't it? So I'm going to let you guys go check out Michael's video to see the rest of it. I'm not going to walk around. The camera's too shaky anyway. We'll sit down and try to answer a few more comments. And then we will let you guys go to bed, where depending on where you're at, go have lunch or breakfast or whatever. That's what we're going to do. It's nice here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you again for the invite, Michael and Sharon. We truly appreciate it. You guys are great.
We always have a great time together. And I'm teaching Joe about wine.
Someone said, look at the last comment if you've had a wine. Michael worked in the wine business for 25 years, so I'm sure he'll know exactly what you're talking about. 45. Oh, I'm sorry, 45 years. Michael, look at the comments.
Oh, okay. I got disconnected for some reason. I can't get back on. I don't know
Okay. Yeah, let me turn this camera around to someone. There you go. There you go. Someone beautiful right there. If Sharon sits, lower your volume, we get feedback. Okay. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little short tour of the villa. I'm going to turn this back around so you can see us talking. Gift can come over on this side so you can continue to...
Somebody was asking about the wine, whether I had Monte del Fra Amarone, which I believe I have once. I'm not that familiar with it. Joe and Gift, not Gift, but Joe has drank, we've had Amarone like 3 times together. Amarone is one of my favorite wines from the Verona area. My favorite is called Romano del Forno. If you ever get a chance to find the bottle of Romano del Forno Amarone, it's just unbelievable.
Yeah, Mitch, thank you for putting, I meant to mention Dave. Dave is another, a good friend. I've met Dave. Got to Love Thailand. Check out his channel. He's also building a home. Absolutely right. He's building a home. He's a little bit further ahead than I am. But Mitch, thank you for putting that out there. I keep forgetting to mention him. But yeah, go check out Dave. Got to Love Thailand. His house is a little bigger than mine. It is bigger than ours. And he has a lot more land, of course. So check him out. Someone said most, I guess they're talking about the wine. Our second Florida, good morning, is here. Oh, I guess Got to Love Thailand is here also. I didn't know that. We're just all these comments. Can you do me a favor? Please? Big baby?
Big baby, make me work.
Gift's big baby. She says, Gift had never been married, never had any children. Most of you guys know that. She's 41. But when someone asks her if she wants babies, she says she already has one. Me, the big baby. When are we getting back together with Chuck and Paige? I believe after Songkran, Chuck and Paige are going to come this way. Again, we're in the process of building a house. We don't like to travel too much, too long. Actually, I got with my builder before we took this trip to see what was going on. Because if something like the wire, the electricity, the electrical work, or the plumbing was being done, I didn't want to leave. But right now, they're still putting up the walls. Actually, they'll probably be completed when we get back. Then they'll finish them eventually. And I want to be, a lot of folks ask questions, how does this work? What are they doing for this? What are they doing for that? You're going to see that process with me as I record all of this, as I video it and post those videos. Because, you know, although I've had houses built before, I was never this involved like I am right now. So it's new to me as well. In fact, I have the book, I can't think of the name of it, but it's everything you need to know about building a home here in Thailand, and it explains the whole process, and I carry that book with me to see if the process is going the right way, what my expectations are. It's a really good book. I'll put the title of that book in my next, not this home build video I'm posting tonight or tomorrow, but the one after that if I remember. Great book to buy, invest in if you plan on building a home here in Thailand. So you can see, I need central AC if I build. Yeah, you can get central AC here. It's going to cost you a whole lot more money, but you can get it. I like the idea of having units in each room because you save electric. I'm not in the whole house all the time, so if I could turn on that one unit, I'm happy with that. I guess Dave is here on here. Did you read that comment? Why is, or you maybe answered, why is wine so hard from small vineyards to be imported to Florida, but they import to New York and other states? Did you see that one, Mike?
No, where's it at?
Right here. Why is it
there it
so
is.
hard for wine from, okay, you got it?
No, I was an importer in Florida, and you know, I can basically bring any wine that I want to, and it's just a question of, you know, are they going to sell? So that's the only
Supply
thing.
and demand, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's anywhere, supply and demand. If folks, you know, if it doesn't sell, you don't want that on your inventory.
I would get on average between 8 and 12 emails a day from different wineries throughout the world trying to have me bring in wine to Florida, but you can only do so much. You know, when you start bringing in wine, it all costs money. You know, you buy 100 cases of this, 100 cases of that. You know, you're putting out 10,000, 20,000, 20,000.
Yeah. Byron just asks, Joe, will you do more lifting exercise vlogs? I really don't think some people suggest that, but not everyone likes it. In fact, when I do a video when I'm lifting, I get more thumbs down from posting a video when I'm lifting than when I'm not. And also, everybody's an expert. I'm a certified personal trainer. Like my last video, I was doing power curls, not concentration curls, but somebody comes on and they said, some comment, those concentration curls really building your delts. Well, they were power curls. Anyone that knows my background is I had 3 rotator cuff surgeries. So certain exercises I do, if I'm lifting heavy weight, I do a certain way to take the stress off of my rotator cuff, if you will. And that's basically what I was doing. If I do concentration curls, I'll do a lighter weight and I'll do it more strict. There will be no jerking or anything like that. But yeah, there's different exercises, different things you can do. You have power jerks, power curls, power lifts, and then you have your strict movements. But anyway, bottom line is anytime I do a video with lifting, and some people want it, but most people don't, so. Hopefully that answered the question. Any vaccines being rolled out there yet? I believe vaccines are started in Thailand, right? Yeah.
You think Ko Samui have the Starbucksไหม?
Yeah, Gift has already looked if this island here has Starbucks, and she knows it does, and she's waiting patiently for us to get off of this live stream so she can go to Starbucks and have our iced chocolate. Why go if you really don't want to relax at the beach? You know, the beach is for some people, and the beach is for others. Don't. I enjoy walking along the beach. I don't enjoy getting in the ocean. I mean, I have my reasons. I've been in the ocean. My sister actually drowned, but anyway, that's a different story. But Gift doesn't really like. We get in it even in Pachapuricon. We get in, but it's a matter. You know, when you're out relaxed at the swimming pool and you still have the beautiful views. I mean, that's what it's all about anyway. It's the views,
Yeah,
right?
correct, yeah.
And you don't need the sand in your shoes unless you want it between your toes. I guess it's a matter of preference. Hopefully, I answered that.
I like walking along the beach.
I do
like
too,
going in
yeah.
the water if there's something worth seeing. If there's, coral reefs and lots of marine life, I love that. The snorkel. My wife loves. She could be on the beach all day long. She loves the beach, but for me to go to the beach and sit out in the sun and sweat all day, that's not for me.
Someone said, watch the jellyfish. I believe the jellyfish, you do have to watch out a certain time of the year, and when it's raining, certain hours of the day, you really want to be careful. But
Correct.
yeah, you do have to be careful with that. So again, can I have? I'm sorry, I don't. If you're trying to get the information of the builder, I put that in my comments section on all of my home builds, as well as in my description. Do you understand that one right there?
Turn the camera. They want to look at Gift, not me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you can hear Michael and look at. There you go.
That's better. Much better view.
Yeah, it says next time you come to Bangkok, let me know. Had no idea. Work out a higher. CG, if I'm in Bangkok and I get to work out with you, I show you what I know for free. You know, I'm not I don't work. I'm retired. I'm happily retired. Although I'm a personal trainer, I just, for my friends and people that want some help, I try to help them out. But that's the extent of it. He's asking if he can have your home builders. Yeah, like I said, the home builders information is in the description below my home build videos, as well as in the pinned comment. Reach out, contact JJ where you are in Thailand, and he'll be able to, if he can't build for you, he could maybe help you out, find someone.
Oh, no ice chocolate today. No, I should block him. What did they do?
Uh-oh, somebody gives us saying block someone. They said no ice
Yeah,
chocolate.
have chocolate.
She's only kidding. Have tried Thai wine, not my style. Yeah, I've tried Thai wine. It's not actually. JJ, my home builder, made some homemade wines pretty good. What did he make it with? I told you the other day. I can't remember. Not the grapes.
Yeah, some kind of fruit or something.
Yeah, some type of fruit, and it's pretty good. I mean, that one I like because it wasn't sweet, but it's not something I would drink all the time. From Louisiana, Raymond. From Louisiana, how you doing, Raymond? Yeah, I mean, walk on the beach, and we will walk on the beach, and we do it over in Pachapuricon as well. But like I was saying before, we're a distance. For me, it's easy. We can drive over there and park. But Michael, for him to go to the beach, it'll cost 300 baht one way. So he's not going to do that, or if he goes to get food or whatever, he's not going to do that continuously. Yeah, but we're going to get out there and we're going to walk on the beach. I'll do some video footage of it, and I'll post that on a later video.
And the beach is only half a kilometer away from here.
Yeah, but the thing is, when Michael, I believe you mentioned it, but I'll mention it again. Michael is a survivor of stage 3 lung cancer, so he's missing part of his lung. So whenever he walks to take that walk and to come back up the hill, it will be very difficult for him. And sometimes when he does his videos, you guys may hear that breathing. Understand that he's missing part of his lung and that he's stage 3 survivor cancer. So
And I had radiation damage in my airways. from
yeah, and he had
radiation
radiation damage. Well, you tell him, Michael.
treatment. Yeah, I had permanent radiation damage in my airways from 30 treatments of radiation treatment, so it scarred my airways up and, makes me have that wheezing and heavy breathing sound also.
Wine, the best, but I drink beer. Laugh out loud. So do I.
I like beer too.
Beer is cheaper in Thailand than wine is, obviously. When I was in Italy, it would be wine all. I think I paid €1, €1.50, for mid-range wine. I'm not. Wine for me is if it's cheap enough and it tastes good enough, I'm good. But when I came to Thailand, I had to transition into beer, and I said that on one of my videos, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. The thing is, here the beers in Europe, you have the 0.5 liter bottle. In the U.S., you have 16 ounces, which is smaller. 16 ounces, right?
Yeah,
In the U.S.
is a pint.
And then in the here in Thailand, it's 0.7 liter. So you get a lot more beer. And so you drink a few of them. I mean, I could drink a few of them, but you drink a few of them. Drinking one of those beers or two of those beers is probably like a 6-pack in the U.S.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in the U.S., it's mostly 12 ounce.
12
beer.
ounce, that's what it is, 12 ounce, yeah.
Pint is 16 ounces.
I forget. I'm from the U.S., but I don't drink U.S. beer. I prefer the German. If you ask me my favorite beer, it's the Hefeweizen. It's the German beer. It's my favorite. And I like a good Guinness every now and then. Guinness is good also. Depends on the mood I'm in. I'll sit there. If I start drinking Guinness, I'll start drinking that. And that's what I'll stick with for the night. Leo. Yeah, I miss Leo. I don't miss it. Just had one last night.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Leo, what is that?
We stocked up on Leo just for Joe.
Happy Easter again, everyone. Again, thank you for joining us on the live stream. And we are going into 10 minutes, over 10 minutes right now. So we will be ending this live stream soon because we do have to go get breakfast and enjoy the day. Enjoy the...
Yeah, and go the look the allow, and go the look the Starbucks, 7-Eleven.
So let me ask everyone a question because Gift is going to love this question. How many of you would like to have Gift end this live stream with her dance? Give me a thumbs
No.
up. Give me if you give a thumbs up, Gift is going to end the live stream.
No.
Give a thumbs up and Gift will end the live
If
stream.
you love me, don't do that.
She'll end the
No.
live stream.
No power here.
No
I
problem.
love her dance.
Maybe that chocolate in there, okay?
Okay, I promise you 2 chocolates if you dance.
Just one chocolate.
But you get 2 if you dance. One today and one tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, she'll dance. That was easy.
I can block you. You tap that. I block you.
Gift's gonna block all those thumbs up, she said.
Yeah, I block. I lead the later. I block.
Okay, everyone. Well, I don't see any more questions. We hope you enjoyed this live stream. I know we were all over the place. Try to answer as many questions as we can. Again, thank you as always for joining us on our journey, whether it's a live stream or throughout Thailand, for watching a house build. We really appreciate you guys checking out that series. And yeah, if you come to Thailand, hopefully everything will be to normal pretty soon and you guys will come visit us, say hello. We're looking forward to your visit. Looking forward to saying hello to you. And we are going to end here in a second. So I am going to cue the music. I am going to set up the camera and Gift is going to say goodbye. So from me, from Michael and Sharon, thank you again.
You know that?
No. And let me set up the music real fast and a camera. Okay, Gift, stand up so I can get the camera right. Tell me, let's see. And encourage the kid to dance for at least a minute. She tries to take those shortcuts. Wait a minute. Okay, Gift, stand up. See if you see yourself. Good? Very good.
That way.
Can you see Gift? Is she
I
tall?
see that better, very good. Why you move?
Gift's giving me a hard time now.
Yeah. Okay, open the.
Okay, wait. Let me pull this up. Okay, can you see?
Good.
Look.
Yeah, shine.
Okay, let me...
Easy for me เนี่ย
Let me get the music. Let me get the music.
I can't wait.
Bye from me. Bye from Michael. Thank you guys. Hold on a
Bye
second.
for gift.
Let me get this. No, oh no, my computer's not plugged in and it just went out. If I can't get. Oh man. Hold on a second, guys. Gift, look at the comments, talk to them. Michael, look at the comments and talk to them. Something just happened. My computer just
เนี่ย
it shows it's on. What? Maybe it's just my screen. Yeah, I don't know. Something just happened to my computer. Did my computer just break down on me?
มาเต้นเป็นเพื่อนเลยค่ะมาเลยคลิปไหนเต้นไหนสปีด thank you brother
Well, Michael, I think my computer just went out on me.
have the battery ไหมอ้วน
No, it doesn't. It's charged. I think it just something just happened. I have to get it checked out. It won't let me. Go. Talk. Look at the comments, Skip.
yes
Hold on a second, guys. I am so sorry. Something's happening with my laptop. Go figure. Is there another way to reboot this in the back?
chicken dance สวัสดีค่ะ
Oh, there you go. There you go. I don't
Come?
know. Yeah, I don't know what happened. There you go, guys. Maybe it just overheated.
It's on control. Oh,